We have a big deuce joining us, Jayson Tatum. Thanks so much for your time. It's great to see you again. It's been a minute.
Thank you guys for having me.
How was the off season for you starting out?
It was good. It's a lot shorter than previous years, but got some proper rest. Went on vacations and traveled and had fun, and obviously got in the gym. So ready to get back to it.
Hold on. You said shorter than previous seasons. You haven't had an off season since 2019. With COVID and you playing in the World Cup, like this is the first time you had some real time to get away from the game. Like, what was that like for you to be able to kind of recharge the batteries?
It was cool, I guess, but like I've said all summer is like getting to the championship and playing till June, and then not having anything to celebrate.
Yeah,
is tough. So those few weeks after the championship, you still tired, you still exhausted, and you still kind of feel defeated, I guess, in a sense. So it took a little time to kind of get over what just happened.
Yeah, you had mentioned in your interview with Taylor Rooks, you said you felt flat out miserable for those first few days.
I did too, just so you know.
And it just stopped. You're playing and then all of a sudden it's done. How did you work through those emotions? I know that was probably very, very hard for this team.
Just getting away and being around Deuce and going on trips and being around my family, that just care about, how I'm doing and things like that. But yeah, the first couple of days, a week or so, it is tough, think about what you could have done more, how, wish you would have done something differently, how exhausted you feel, how you kind of feel like you let guys down, and, just how hard it was to get to that point, and it's not guaranteed that you get back. So it's a lot of thoughts and emotions that, ran through my mind, those following days afterwards.
What did you learn about being able to go the distance? It's the first time that you've gone that far in a season. Game 6, there's only one more possible game that you could have played in the whole season. What did you learn about what it takes to get there, number one, and number two, to potentially get over the hump next time?
It's extremely tough to even get to that point. Not many people have ever gotten there. You think about sweep the Nets and go 7 with Milwaukee. That could have obviously went the other way. Go 7 with the Heat. If Jimmy Butler made that shot, we could not have been in championship.
Max Strus was still out of bounds, by the way. I still claim that.
Yeah. And then, getting to that point and then accomplishing the goal. It's hard to put in words. It's tough. It's hard. And, approaching the offseason with a plan of, things that, you feel like you can do differently coming into next season, so that you're more than capable of going all the way.
You look at the starters too, and I mean, you guys played heavy minutes throughout the regular season, the playoffs, and just through the finals. And you said at the end too, it was almost just you didn't have much left. How are you maybe looking towards this season in terms of maybe managing minutes more and taking maybe a few games off here and there to prepare for that playoff push?
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Because when they approach me about maybe taking a night off,
I was going to say, I don't think that you're going to be good with that.
Yeah, I never want to miss a game. But, you understand there's a science part to it of, just proper recovery and things like that. Thing I worked on really this summer is like changing my diet. The things that I eat, before and after workouts to, just kind of help me feel better and have more energy. Because I've always been relatively in shape guy, could always eat what I want. As I've gotten a little older, realizing that, the things that I eat, matter more. So really changing my diet, approaching this season.
Wait till you get into your mid-30s. It's even worse, trust me. What all this time you spent with Nick Sang, obviously he's your guy. He's helping you through all the workouts. He's helping you with your diet. Why is he so important to what you accomplish on a day-to-day basis? And why do you love having him around to help you out?
Yeah, Nick is extremely important to the product that you see on the court for myself. From a treatment standpoint and a weight room and a diet standpoint, just somebody that, I see every day. Even in the summertime, like we eat together every day. And just kind of seeing how my body is transformed and, somebody that I trust, right? I joke with him. I'll be like, yo, you're not the best trainer ever, but, I trust him, with everything. And I think that is, more important than anything, somebody that, is going to always be honest with me and just really wants to see me be the best I can be.
Amanda, I got to bring this picture up. We're going to throw this up here, Max, if we can show of Jayson working out. And it seemed some fans reacted. They didn't know what it was. Others thought maybe it was confirmation that you were a supernatural being. What is going on with your shoulder in this picture? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
What is going on there?
I think it's just a bad angle.
It's just a bad angle. I'll take that.
I think so.
I'll take that. But as you moved into the offseason, shoulder, neck, obviously you had to deal with some issues there throughout the postseason. How much did that affect you on a daily basis, and how much better are you feeling now?
I feel great now. And I say that to say, it affected me during the playoffs, but, you play that long in the season and those physical matchups, everybody was dealing with something. So I'm a firm believer, if I put my shoes and jersey on and I go out there, then I'm playing. There's no excuses if you step out on the court. And if you're injured, then you shouldn't play. But, everybody that late in the season, it was dealing with something. So I didn't want that to be exaggerated, or something that I was kind of using as a crutch.
You're not an excuse guy. We all know that.
Yeah. How hard was that at times, though, to go out? Were you thinking about it at all when you were out there, more just from a pain tolerance?
Yeah, there's so much contact in basketball. If somebody hits it or you fall, then and I was, whether it's my wrist or my shoulder, I was feeling it, pretty often. But, you just got to fight through it, because we're trying to win a basketball game.
It was, just to confirm, it was a stinger? Is that what you were dealing with? And it just took time to heal, essentially?
Yeah, my shoulder, neck was like a stinger. And, if you keep re-aggravating it and the pain kept shooting down. So that's just kind of what I was dealing with there.
Well, that's in the past. We're moving forward. The other thing we're moving forward with is Joe Mazzulla as the new interim head coach of the Boston Celtics. We've talked about it already on the show. You had very high praise for him during the NBA Finals. Why do you think that he is ready for this role this season?
Just because I know how passionate he is about helping others, right? And that's really what he has been. He's been a great help to myself, to the other guys, to the team as a whole from the last few years that he's been here. And he's motivated. And I think, with the right intentions, and if, you're motivated, then, you're going to be successful. And, we're going to have to help him, and he's going to have to help us. And, we're all in this together. And it's not like somebody new. It's just, same guy we know, just in a different kind of position. So, just kind of looking forward to just playing basketball, honestly.
And getting away from this? It'll be a little better tomorrow when the balls are bouncing. No, Jayson, we appreciate the time, man. Good luck this season. We're looking forward to seeing what you guys can accomplish.
Thank you.
Always great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And listen.